had this old dirt road, and if you happened to stumble on it, you couldn't help but notice that the barns are painted, the fences are up, and you might think to yourself, these folks are probably due to run the river with. Oh, the little house away in the great Texas glade, where the trees were as cool and as fresh lemonade. Saw some wind, I was free, so perfume, and a fan was turning in every room. 25 to turn, they were turning. 25 to turn in every room. People were burning, they were burning, and they had their house away. Since the 1890s, this has been one of the better pleasure palaces in all Texas. In fact, they say that some of our Orlando County boys celebrated here before going off to fight with Teddy Roosevelt and San Juan. At first, it was right on Main Street, just above the hardware store. But about 1950, some of the local Jesus youngs got up on their high horses, and the girls had to move out to the city limits, just past the bad curtain side. It was during the Group Depression that Miss Jean come along. Now she's going to set her rules just a shade less frigid than bananas. Miss Jean didn't appreciate any versions, so she cut out all the exotic extras. But she did like for her ladies, as she so called them, treat customers real nice. We had nice watermelons, covered with vines, and the vegetable garden of few slender pines. White painted fence with the roses in bloom, and a fan was turning in every room. 20 minutes or 200 bucks in the bar, that's a sort of help. Break the ice. I've heard you ask a girl for a dance, or a female backbended, while she'd go right up and ask him, and pretty soon they'd get a little business on. $3 worth. Well, that was back in the old days when Roosevelt Nookie was cheaper than Carter Coffee. When the sun would go down in a wild blaze of light, and the little house lay in the stillness of night, fireflies would flicker and float in bloom, all the windows turning in every room. Miss Jean had a strict rule against competing for customers. If she caught one of her girls flashing her wares a little more than she thought was ladylike, well, she raised 9 kinds of hell. And she also insisted that each girl check her customer real good for the cotton and wash them off with soap and warm water. Now, some of the fellas claimed that that was the best part. Oh, but you didn't have to worry about catching nothing here like you did with them freelancing girls down in Galveston.
Now, I told you, honey, I gotta have my $3 first. Miss Jean don't allow no honey bug until I pay my rent.
And it wasn't always easy to come up with $3, especially during the hard times.
Well, you just keep the chicken in the bag, and we'll take that back as soon as you're finished.
And so, the girls began accepting poultry in trade. And that's how the place got its name, the Chicken Ranch. And if you grew up anywhere in Texas, you knew at an early age they were selling something out there other than bullets.